Because at the end of the lecture, Advait will say that, ma'am, it is only me and you who keep the cameras on. Okay, see, Advait is laughing. Advait, you were not there for my last lecture, why? That is yesterday.
Ma'am, complete sleep is needed.
Oh my God.
I told you, ma'am, it is
Yeah,
something like
Mohammed
that.
was telling me that, ma'am, he's sleeping maybe.
I have to wake up in like 5 hours, 5 to 6 hours.
So why don't you
Then,
go to bed early?
ma'am, I have to have dinner, then drink milk, then sleep,
So
and
then
do mouthwash. After drinking milk, I have to do mouthwash, then I sleep.
good, you're not telling us more details, which we are not interested into.
I take medicine.
Okay.
Anything else?
No, no, I don't want to know more details. Thank you.
But
Okay.
this is these are the only 4 things I do at night.
Okay. Good. Yeah. So getting back to improper fractions and mixed number. See, what is a proper fraction? First thing you have to understand, a proper fraction is called a fraction if the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Okay, numerator and denominator. Do you understand numerator and denominator? The one that is on the top is called the numerator.
Numerator.
Okay, and the one that is at the bottom or below is called as the denominator. So if your numerator is smaller than the denominator, that means if the numerator is smaller than the denominator, then we call it to be a proper fraction. But in case, if it happens like that, that the numerator is bigger than the denominator, then we call it to be a improper fraction. Are you getting me, bacha log? Yes. And this improper fraction can always be written as a mixed number. Now, when I say mixed number, I mean to say that we can write it with a whole number and a fraction. Okay, I'll show you how a mixed number can be written. Like, for example, if I talk about 4 by 3. So to get a mixed number, what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to divide it. 4 is the numerator. So 4 should come inside or outside? Inside. 3 will come outside. Am I right? 3
Yes.
1s are 3. Remainder is 1. Am I right? So when you write a mixed number, what you are supposed to do? You are supposed to write the quotient. Then you are supposed to write the remainder. And then you are supposed to write the divisor. This becomes your mixed number. So a mixed number is made up of one whole number and a fraction. So what is that whole number? Whole number is 1. And what is that fraction? 1 upon 3. Why do I call this a fraction or a proper fraction? Because you can see here that the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Here we call this a improper fraction because you can see that the numerator is bigger than the denominator. Have you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, can you write a proper fraction as a mixed number?
Yes.
Let us try proper fraction as a mixed number. Like for the example that they have given us, 2 inside and 3 outside. Now what do I do? 0. Then what do I do? 0 and 2. Tell me. How do I write this particular number as a mixed fraction? Can I write 0, 2 upon 3? Then again it is 2 upon 3 only, no? Are you understanding, bacha? If it is a proper fraction, then you cannot write it in a mixed number. You can write it in a mixed number only if it is a improper fraction. So this is going to be wrong. So first thing, when you're writing in a mixed number, you have to see whether the numerator is smaller than the denominator or not. Have I made myself very clear?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Ayan, have you understood? Tabish, Mohammed?
Understood.
Okay. Now we are doing exercise 7.4. Please write down 7.4. Write down the fraction shaded in each of these diagrams as a mixed number. Second, as an improper fraction. Okay. Write down the fractions shaded in each of these diagrams as one, you have to write it as a mixed number, and second, you have to write it as an improper fraction. I will say first write as an improper fraction and then write as a mixed number. So our 1 will be 2 and 2 will be 1. Now look at the diagram A. What will I write diagram A as? What fraction will I write?
3 upon 1.
3 upon 1.
2 upon, no, 2, 1 upon 2.
3 upon 1 will be an improper fraction.
Oh, we are doing improper fraction.
Yes.
Wait,
1 upon 3 is a mixed number.
we have to make, oh, okay.
We have,
We have to make each sum into improper fraction as well as mixed. So
Yes.
mixed one will be 2
One
upon
upon
1. 2, 1 upon 2.
1,
1 upon
1 upon 3.
1 upon 3.
ma'am, 3 upon 4, ma'am.
3 upon 4.
Which one are you asking, ma'am?
Let's see which one is correct. I don't even know which one is correct now.
1 threes are 3. What is happening? What are we doing?
1 upon 3.
When will it become an improper fraction? When it has to be, the upper part has to be more than the lower part, correct? It has to be heavy. The upper part has to be heavy. But heavy as compared to what?
Heavy to the denominator.
To the denominator. How are you going to
Yeah.
write? Just tell me, how are you going to write this? This is not the proper way. Because we saw when we are trying to make it a mixed number, is it coming out as a mixed number?
Nope.
Because 3 upon 1 is 3 actually. Yes or no? Will it be a mixed number? It won't be. Then how do we go about? Tell me.
4 upon 3. Will it work?
Okay. And then what will we do in case of B? See, when we put upon, so niche is out of wala, na?
Twelve upon 9.
Yes, 12 upon 9.
12 upon 9.
Yes. There are 12 boxes.
And 9 are shaded.
Yeah.
So then it has to be 9 upon 12. No? Because
Instead of going
See,
First-
nine boxes out of 12 boxes have been shaded. So if I have to say the fraction for that particular thing, what is the fraction going to be? See the fraction here, A1, the fraction has to be 3 boxes shaded out of 4 boxes, correct? This is the right fraction no, for A. If I talk about B, then what is B going to be?
I think
9
now I
upon
think
3, right?
it's 9/3.
Yeah, it has to be 9 upon 3 because always whenever you write fraction, how do you write fraction? If this question was not given, that write it as a mixed number, or if it was not given as write it as an improper fraction, what would you write as a fraction? You are understanding what I'm trying to tell you? Yes? Are you all getting me or not?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Getting.
Yes, ma'am.
So now tell me, what am I supposed to do?
Nine upon 12.
Okay. 9
But
upon
it's not improper.
9 upon 12, I'm okay. But then how will you write it in improper fraction and mixed number? Think, don't wait for me to give the answer.
I'm thinking.
Good.
Nine upon 3.
Who said 9/3?
I did.
I don't know your voice.
Next. Yes, ma'am.
Louder.
Is it 9 upon 3?
Ma'am.
Yes. Did you all think?
Ma'am, 9 upon 3.
Yes.
9 upon 3.
No, beta. When we are talking about improper, it has to be improper, no? Or a mixed number.
Ma'am, 9/3 is improper only.
But how 9 upon 3?
But it won't turn to mixed fraction because I did it. It
That's
won't
what
turn
that's
in.
what I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell you. Now what we can do here is, if we want to make a mixed number out of this, I can write this as 1.5 1 whole and a half.
Ma'am, didn't I say this at the beginning? I literally said it.
No, you
I
didn't.
did. I
Yeah.
said 1.
No,
Not
no,
one.
you didn't.
No, I
Did,
did here.
I said 1.
If you would have said it, na beta, then I would have not asked you to think so much.
Ma'am, I was thinking about the B1.
How will you write it in a improper fraction? This is a mixed number. How will you write this in an improper fraction? Do you know how to write in the improper fraction from a mixed fraction? 2 ones are 2 plus 1,
3 upon 2.
3 upon 2. And 3 upon 2 will be your answer. That is improper fraction. Do you understand?
So we have to get the mixed fraction first, then only we
Oh,
will get the
you can
improper.
get improper also first if you think it in that manner. Like 3 parts are shaded and the whole parts are 2. So 3 on 2. You can still get the improper fraction first. Now
2
what
and
do you do
quarter.
for B? 1 whole, 2
2
whole,
and quarter.
2 and quarter. So it is going to be 2 1 upon 4. So 2 fours
9
are,
upon 4.
pardon, 9 upon 4. Now tell me about this. 1 whole, 2 whole, 3 whole, and 2 upon 3. So what is the answer going to be? 3,
3 1 upon 2.
3 2 upon 3, no?
Oh yeah. 2 upon 3. Sorry,
Yeah.
I missed
And
it.
how many shaded
One
parts
bit.
you can see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
9,
7, 8,
9,
9, 10,
11.
11. 11 and 3 parts in each of them. So 11 divided by 3 will be your improper fraction. Getting it? So that means even if they ask you to write the improper fraction only, out of this also you can understand. You have to count the shaded part, and in each of them, how many parts are shaded? If you write that, you'll get the answer. Like for example, here, how many parts are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 is shaded. Okay, in each hole, out of how many? 4. So 7 upon 4. And if I have to write it as a mixed fraction, what will I write? 1, 3 upon 4. Are you all understanding what I'm doing, bacha?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Mohammed, are you understanding? Shiza, Shiza, are you
Yes,
there in
ma'am.
class? Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Shamila, what about you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, if I have to do 1 whole, 2 whole, and then how many? 5 by 6. Am I right? Yes. So I write it as 2. Okay. I write it as 2 5 by 6. And if I have to write it like an improper fraction, then what will the number be? How many shaded parts? 6, 12, 12, 17. Am I right? Tell me yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Now who's going to give me the F1? Yes, Advait, can you try?
Now, how is this?
In shaded
Ma'am.
parts.
Oh, okay.
4.
Yeah, I was going to ask the same thing. I know what you were going to ask.
What? What were you going to ask?
How many holes? Tell me.
4.
3
Four.
holes.
Yes. So it is going to be 3,
3, 1, 4.
1, 5. Na beta, 5 boxes are there.
1 5, not 1 4.
3, 4, 5.
It's confusing, that's
Oh.
why.
So it's going to be 3 whole. And then the next one, the fourth one is 1 upon 5. Correct? And if I have to write that in the improper fraction, how will I write it in the improper fraction? How many shaded? 5, 10,
Ma'am.
15, 16. 16 upon 5. Getting it, beta?
Yes.
Yes, Mohammed.
How did you get 20?
I can't hear you. Be a little louder.
How did you get 25 upon 6 here?
I didn't get 25 upon 6. I have got 2 5 by 6.
Oh, okay. The thinking was so long.
Is it understood?
Done.
Can I erase?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Done.
Okay. Now, very quickly, the second one you all are going to answer. Huh? I'm not going to answer. 2A. Tabish, give me answer for 2A. I want you to write 7 upon 2 as a mixed fraction. Okay, Ayan is ready with the answer. Okay, Ayan. Advait is also ready. Give me the answer, Ayan.
9 upon 2.
No. Advait, give me the answer.
What?
Wait,
What? How did you get it? First, how did you get it?
Advait, mixed fraction.
How did he get 9 upon 2?
You give me your answer. I told him it's a wrong answer. We don't need to debate on that. Give me the right
Okay.
answer.
Yeah. It's 3 1 upon 2.
Yes, it's 3 1 upon 2. Because 2 3s are 6.
Oh,
One is going to
I was
remain.
looking at the third one.
Claps! Happy late realization.
Mistakenly.
Okay. Now who will give me the answer for the B part? Ayan, will you try the B part?
I can't. I know how to, but I won't.
Yes, Ayan. Can you give me the answer, beta?
Ma'am, I send it in
Yes,
chat box.
it's right, beta. It's correct.
6 1 upon 2.
No, it is again 3 1 upon 4. You know how to get it? 4 harmonies are 13 or below 13. So 4 3s are is 12. 1 is
First
the
I
remainder.
minus 1. Then I do the other things. So I know the
And
numerator
whatever
I will
is
know.
your denominator is always going to be the denominator of the fraction of the mixed number. Like for example here.
So once again, ma'am, you use the for example,
You know,
4.
Mohammed, I can't hear you because you are very, very, your voice is slow. You have to be a little louder.
Can you hear
for
me
to
now?
hear. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So 4 multiplied by 13 and 1 was left. So that's why it's 3 1 upon 4.
Yes. your denominator number is always going to be the denominator of the fraction number. Okay. Now 5
Ma'am, I did the
harmonies are-
final one as well.
Yeah. 5 harmonies will be like 6. So I know 5 ones is going to be 5. 1 is going to be remainder. So it is
One,
going to
one
be
upon
1,
five.
1 by 5. Is it clear? Tabish getting
Ma'am,
it?
I answered it was
Yes,
something
ma'am.
like 9 upon that, right?
And if I'll tell you, if you don't get it just by seeing like how I am getting it, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to put it in the division. Once you put it in the division, you are definitely going to get it. Like for example, put 7 inside, put 2 outside. So 2 3s is going to be 6. Okay. And you are going to get remainder as 1. So your answer is going to be the quotient as the main number, the whole number, and then the remainder is going to be the numerator of the fraction and the divisor will become the denominator of the
Ma'am,
fraction.
question number 3 is done as well.
Very good. Are you all understanding what we are doing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now look at,
Me fast as heck.
write the mixed numbers as improper fraction. Here what you're supposed to do, 2 multiplied by 4. 2 4s
I
are,
already told the
Ma'am, you are
answer.
supposed
9
to do
upon 2.
math.
9 upon 2.
yes, I know, Anne. You thought it was 3a. 2 4s are 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. And therefore your answer will be 9 upon 2.
7 upon 3.
Yes. 2 3s are 6
19 upon 4.
plus
19
1,
upon 4.
I one upped
7
you.
upon 3. 4 4s are 16. 16 plus 3, that is 19. 19 upon 4. Everybody is getting the answers?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Anybody has any doubt in understanding how we have to do?
Ma'am, we have to leave. Bye.
This sum,
It's time.
yes, this sum has to be your homework sum. Now Sita has made 5 cakes. She has cut each cake in 12 parts. At the end of the party, there were 7 pieces of cake that had not been eaten. Write the amount of cake that was eaten, as a mixed number and an improper fraction. So what you are supposed to do, make 5 cakes like this, cut them into 12 parts. Okay, shade them. The shaded ones are going to be eaten ones. 7 pieces are not eaten. That means 7 parts you will not shade. And then you will write the mixed number and improper fraction. Is it very clear?
Okay.
Yes.
So this you will do as homework, and in the next class, I will discuss about it. Today I have given you the portion for your exam, and then we will work with this. Let me see.
Ma'am, 53 pieces were eaten.
2, 3. I think 3 exercises are more there, and 1 end of unit.
Ma'am,
Yes, beta.
53 pieces were eaten from those cakes.
Okay, so give me the improper and the mixed fraction.
Yeah.
Five cakes.
Four, 5 upon 7.
How many parts are there? 12 parts are there. So denominator
Yes.
12, no?
Yeah, 12. Actually, 12. Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, but I actually got it correct.
Don't haste. Do it properly and tell me in the next class. Till then,
Ma'am, done already. I did half of it already.
Okay, ma'am.
no, but then
I want
half
to
is
ask
not
something.
done, no? Half thing will not be
The
considered.
other half I'll do as homework, but
Yes, the answer has to
the
be
half
correct.
I told you is not homework for me now.
Okay, bye
It
bye.
got minused.
Ma'am, one more thing.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, one more thing. I have to show
Ma'am,
something.
are we the only class to, like when you're teaching, we have like small fun talks and, like you can talk about Advait right now also. He keeps telling
Ma'am,
jokes
I
to
want to
people.
show you
Are we the only
something.
class or the other children also do this?
I can't hear him very clearly.
Get ignored completely.
Tell me, beta. Be a bit louder when you're
Are
speaking. No, I
we,
think your
ma'am, are
mic
we
is
the
somewhere and
only
you're speaking
class?
somewhere.
My mic is at my mouth right now.
Okay, yeah,
Ma'am,
that
are
is why I can
we
hear
the
you.
only class that have fun while doing the class, like tell jokes and everything that all? Are we?
That
Or
means
does other children do other children also
During
do
the
that?
I
class when
I
you are
I
teaching
enjoy
something.
I enjoy in all my classes.
No, ma'am.
Hmm.
Are we the only class which make jokes during the class while you are
No,
teaching?
no, we have fun in the other classes also.
Ma'am, give me share screen option. I want to show you something. Not only you, everyone.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, yeah, finally. Mau! My birthday is coming up in 2 months. In 25
28th
days.
of May.
Yes,
Ma'am, my birthday is on May 26th.
I know.
Yes.
The two days gap, ma'am. My birthday is on
But I was
May
born 1 year
26th.
before you. I was born 1 year before you.
When is your
Okay.
birthday, Mohammed?
May
He
26th.
is 1 year younger than the whole class.
And ma'am,
Yes.
my younger brother,
Well,
like
not
he's not very young. He's very
Subaila.
young to me. He's on May 24. So there's like two gap.
Okay.
24,
Chalo.
26, 28.
Bye bye.
Bye,
I have
ma'am.
other classes.